Good morning. Happy Monday. I would say that this particular Ramblin' While Amblin' is sponsored by Dobro 7, but I don't know. I don't think dogs can sponsor these. So anyway, I was asked to kind of recap where I was right and auditors were wrong. And that doesn't seem very fun or very fair because first-year family law attorneys have a nasty tendency to be right more often than they're wrong. Unlike, I don't know, psychiatrists who don't even have PhDs. You know, those guys. Anyway, so instead of doing that, I will point out the obvious. The auditing community, the First Amendment community, has a lack of wins. And I'm not talking about the First Amendment having a lack of wins. I'm talking about this community specifically. The grab your camera and go film crew have a dearth of wins. Turner v. Driver was filed in 2015. Decision was made February of 2017. 2.5 years ago. Nothing since. Oh, but there have been the settlement here and the settlement there. They can't really talk about it because NDAs, but there's been settlements. Yeah, settlements aren't admissions of guilt. They aren't admissions of wrongdoing. They're settlements. And you desperately wanting to read in an admission of guilt into a settlement doesn't change the fact that there is no admission of guilt in the settlement. It's just a settlement. It is an indication that one side thought it would spend more money than the other side could hope to recover. And so they offered some portion of the money they thought that they would spend, and the other side agreed that in fact that was better than they could hope to recover, and they accepted it. That's all a settlement is. In other unreported news, it seems like people don't like to report the news of losses. J.C. Playford, who's now San Diego. The Ninth Circuit Court of Appeals spiked the ball on the face of his complaint on the 24th of July. They affirmed the lower court's decision entirely in an unpublished opinion. Everything the lower court did was spot on as far as the law was concerned. Who could have possibly seen that coming? Anyway, the writing was on the wall, and the reason why they didn't publish it is I am assuming it is based entirely on Nieves v. Bartlett. And yeah, guess what, kids? J.C. Playford's case was, I think, filed somewhere in like 2012. It's been a long time going. It's been on hiatus since about 2016. First, the court was waiting for Lozman, and then they were waiting for Nieves. And once they got Nieves, then that's it. Game, set, and match. J.C. Playford loses. Now again, I don't take a great deal of comfort in having the worst among us, the dumbest among us, the rapists and child molesters among us out there advocating for our rights because they're bad at it. And they tend to fuck up more than they help. But when they do fuck it up, I am cognizant of the fact that they fuck it up for all of us. Is it legal to film in a post office? We still don't know. Everybody's saying, oh, I've got this postal inspector saying I can. I've got this person saying I can. I've got that person saying I can. Is meaningless. There's still the regulation on the books that says you can't. And nobody, though multiple people have been arrested for filming in post offices, multiple people. I mean, some big names, people you'd think would be able to crowdsource it. Freeman, Johnny 5-0, Furry Potato. A lot of people have been arrested for filming in post offices or the equivalents. No, it wasn't post office. They were DMV. Those two were DMV. Yeah, but they didn't solve nothing there. They just plea bargained out of it or whatever, called it done. Except for James, who ran. How's that bench warrant looking for you, James? You want to come to California? I got cookies. Anyway, but other people have been arrested in post offices, and we have nothing on it. We have no pending appeals cases. We've got nothing going on those. So the sum total of the last, I don't know, since Batasai's sidewalk arrest back in 2015, nothing. We've had nothing. We've had nothing good happen in this community. For all the money that people have spent on bail and all that other fun stuff, for all the money, for all the time, for all the interest, nothing to show for it. Congratulations, kids. You're making your parents proud. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.